International Protective Services is a proud supporter of ProView Sports and New Mexico Youth Athletics. IPS provides residential and commercial security services in the Albuquerque metro area. For more info, please call 505-897-2420 or visit internationalprotectiveservice.com. We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Arizona, because of the wildfires in California. I want to remind you that on Wednesday, the Sports Animal and all of our radio stations here at Cumulus are going to step up and help those in need from the fires in California. Going to collect clothing and non-perishable items for fire victims. It'll be a graphic connection down at 1500 Renaissance Boulevard. You can drop off your donations from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's over down by the Costco and Sam's Club and Home Depot and Dreamstyle, all that down there off of Montano and Montgomery and I-25. Come on by, and if you've got some clothes, look, man, these are people. They're not all rich movie stars, boys and girls. They're people I know, regular people like you and me, that left their homes and they had what they had on their back and could use some clothes and could use. I just imagine you woke up today and you're doing your thing, and then your house is gone and you got nothing. You had to leave. They can use some help, and that's what we're trying to do. So if you can help them out, please do. And we look forward to seeing you out there. All right, 505-246-0610. Emails Jeff@sportsanimalabq.com. JJ at sportsanimalabq.com. Let me get these for you right now that you sent in. Saw dude on the phone talking about the Steelers got to win another one. Lobos ain't been to an Elite Eight. What does that have to do with anything? Haven't been to a Sweet 16 either. I'm not even sure what that means. This one says, I believe Philly won by 12, not 9. What was the Philly score? I got 19-10. What was the final there? I might have been wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
That's going to be a typo on my notes.
Was that your typo on your notes? All right.
How dare you, Jeff?
I'll take the hit. It was 22-19. You wrote, or 22-10. You're right. They won by 12.
Typo, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You're right. 12. You're correct. You got me. Sorry about that. Hey, fellas, tonight's NFL playoff game is Vikings versus Rams. Got to go with the Rams in this one. Unlike those Chargers who played terrible and lost, the Rams will be ramming it down their collective throats, 38-31. Thanks, guys. John in the Duke City. This one says, if UNM and Utah State finish ahead of San Diego State, but San Diego State makes it to the Mountain West Tournament final, is it then still a two-bid league? As Jerry Palm tells you all the time in February, can't really answer the question in a vacuum, right?
Yeah, I think it has the potential to be a three-bid league.
Mm-hmm. New Mexico, who's got the best non-conference resume? So, JJ, when we're talking about those teams, and I don't want to just go by net rankings, although net ranking is such a metric that is looked at. The best resume of Utah State, New Mexico, and San Diego State. As far as net, Utah State's 31, San Diego State's 40, New Mexico is still 57. I don't understand Utah State's net ranking, do you? Like, where is their power win come from? They've won. They're only lost, and they lost, by the way, to UC. How good is UC San Diego? You want to talk about a sneaky good team on the West Coast?
Yeah. Well, it's because they're Utah State's 4-0 in quad one games.
What are their quad ones? The San Diego State game, other than that, what's quad one? Like I'm looking at their schedule. They beat Iowa. Is Iowa quad one? They won at Iowa. I mean, they beat Montana, St. Bonaventure, North Texas, Wyoming, Utah Tech, South Florida. Lost to UC San Diego. Is St. Mary's quad one? That was a road win. They won at San Diego State. That was a good win.
St. Mary's 33.
Okay. So that's a good win.
Iowa's 45.
All right. So those are quad one wins on the road.
Right. Really good.
Yeah. All right. That's where it is. Wednesday, they get UNLV on the road. That'll be a late night game. They get UNLV Nevada coming up. Lobos will be there February 1st, and they are here February 16th. Those are two big, big games. Is the 16th a Sunday by some chance? Check that real quick. February 16th. Yeah, it'll be a Sunday. How about that game? Utah State is here. Is that the day of the... When's the Super Bowl?
The 9th.
Okay, so that's after the Super Bowl. All right, never mind. I'm good with that. That's a Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock in the pit. Or 2 o'clock in the pit. That'll be something else. All right, that's going to be a really, really big game. How about that stretch for New Mexico? They're going to get Colorado State at home. Oh, no, I'm looking at Utah State. They get Colorado State, New Mexico, San Diego State, Boise State. That's going to be a hell of a stretch for them. I don't know, man. We'll see. Is it just because somebody said it's a too big league doesn't mean that's all it is. Might be where it stands right now. It very well may be. Let this thing play out. All right, what do you got tonight? You got the Rams or the Vikings? You can say it. You got the Vikings, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, I get it.
We got to split it, man.
No, I get it. I'm down with that.
And by the way, so that's Sunday, the Super Bowl Sunday. Everything is done well before the Super Bowl kicks off, and there's like only 9 college games anyway.
Yeah, there shouldn't be anything. I mean, why?
Yeah,
like why? Like election day, right? Presidential election. Like what are we doing? Get out of the way. Yeah. And then there's this: a 55-year-old Texas man arrested on felony stalking charges in Indianapolis. He sent threats and sexually violent messages to Caitlin Clark via social media. Michael Lewis was the guy's name. 5 felony counts. Enjoy yourself. Thank you to Jason Hooten. The Aggie basketball coach was with us today. Really good conversation. If you want to hear it, it's over on our website, sportsanimalabq.com. Heard with Colin Coward is next. The Jim Rome show's after that. 2 Men On comes in at 4, and then you get the Rams and Vikings coming up at 6 o'clock. Or 5:30. We're back with award-winning radio tomorrow morning. Want to start at 7 a.m.? That work for you?
works for me.
All right. Adrian, great work on the visuals, always. Big day for you?
Huge day.
All right. Enjoy it. Hey, be good to each other, please. Be kind, loving, caring, and sharing. We'll smell you tomorrow.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
You followed him from the first day he signed with the team. You remember the day he poured in 63 points? The night he played a sold-out concert to 30,000 people. The day he gave his infamous speech. That's why you believe in heroes. That's why you remember and collect their memorabilia. All in Autographs, where you can meet some of the greats, collect some of the greats, and share your own legacy. Visit All In Autographs, where you can celebrate the great and have your own piece of history.
International Protective Services is a proud supporter of ProView Sports and New Mexico Youth Athletics. IPS provides residential and commercial security services in the Albuquerque metro area. For more info, please call 505-897-2420 or visit internationalprotectiveservice.com. Rudy's is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
I'm David C. Chavis, personal injury attorney. For over 4 decades, our law firm has remained steadfast in our commitment to serving the remarkable people of New Mexico that have been injured through no fault of their own. I'm a New Mexican fighting for New Mexicans. I received my bachelor's degree at NMSU and earned my law degree at UNM. I can proudly say I'm both an Aggie and a Lobo. Call now and I will meet with you. 40 years strong, and we're still as local as red and green.
or surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Marty Size in Albuquerque today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
International Protective Services is a proud supporter of ProView Sports and New Mexico Youth Athletics. IPS provides residential and commercial security services in the Albuquerque metro area. For more info, please call 505-897-2420 or visit internationalprotectiveservice.com.
Hi, my name is Ruben, and I'm with the New Mexico Educational Assistance Foundation. We are proud sponsors of high school